Good morning, everyone. Happy Thursday. I hope everyone's having a great morning, a great trading session. I forgot to turn my lights on. Just finishing up some low impact news just now. All right, there we go. Hope everyone had a great day yesterday as well. Oh. Okay. I want to put... actually, I don't need to. That's fine. One bar pullback right here. This here. Needed to break 74.50 before I could start looking for buys again. Good morning, Trenches. Good morning, Janelle. Good morning, Amelia. How are you guys this morning? How art thou? I have to tell you guys about my jury duty experience because that was one for the books. And I was chosen. So from September 18th to December 18th, I will be gone every Wednesday. I am still going to trade because now I know I can at least bring my laptop, but I won't be able to stream, obviously, because I'll be in that government building. But I will be able... I don't want that, but I will be able to at least trade. And I'll try it the first time, and if it's something where like I'm not really going to be able, actually I probably will just have to take every Wednesday off, to be honest with you. I have until August 16th to decide if I actually still want to do it or not. And honestly, by then, if I'm like at payout, things like that, and it's like real crucial at the time for me to trade, they won't be seeing me. But we'll see. But it was a great experience. I'm not gonna lie to you. We don't know. Barking could say something. Very true. Good morning, Rio. How are you this morning? How was you guys' day yesterday? It's Goolsby. Which one? Fair speaking all week. They never pick me. Listen, so the first one we got there. Okay, wait. Let's start over. From the summons, okay? The summons said that it was going to be a minimum of 2 days. So I'm already like, and I forgot about that when I told you guys on Tuesday that I would see y'all today, because when I got there and the man was like, there was a judge that came out, thanked us for coming out and just talked about how important it is that we have members of society who are willing to be members of the jury, because a lot of times it's up to the jury, not the judge, and things like that, whatever. And so he was talking about that, and all right, hold on. I think I need that to pull down further. So then he's like, you're going to be here a minimum of 3 days. Okay, wait, brother. You said 2 on the paper. How did it become 3? So now I'm over here like, so the bailiff comes in like a while later. By this time, it's like probably 9:45. So we've been there for an hour and 15 minutes doing nothing. Okay. So, all right, well, that's better. So the bailiff comes in and he's calling everybody's name. So he kind of paused after like the first 15 people. Oh yeah, wait, let's back up. So they also told us that, you know, they were going to come down. He said the bailiff was going to come down and they were going to choose some people to be part of a civil case. And then whoever wasn't chosen for the civil case would go up to the courtroom to possibly be chosen for a grand jury. So we're waiting. So the bailiff comes down and he starts calling people names. So after he like paused after number 14 or 15, I'm thinking like, all right, he just came to get the people for the civil case. Well, he just kept going and going and going. So then I'm like confused because I'm one of the last people. I was like maybe the fourth to last person to be called. So as it's dwindling down, I'm like, okay, they just didn't choose me. Cool. Then he calls my name. I'm like, oh, never mind. But then I realized, oh, he's just calling everybody's name. He's basically just doing attendance. Why you ain't coming here and say that? So it's 62 of us. They take us all up to the courtroom. And I'm assuming that oh, never mind. So I'm assuming that the civil case, they must have just settled out of court or something, because we all were taken up there to be interviewed for the grand jury. So there's, like I said, 62 of us in the courtroom, and she starts off by saying, is there anyone who doesn't feel like they can make the commitment of being here every Wednesday from September 18th to December 18th? Like half the room got up. So at first I was like, shit, I need to leave too. But then I'm like, I don't know. Part of me wanted to leave because even though I can be committed to it, do I really want to get up at 7:15 in the morning every Wednesday to go be part of a grand jury? Not really. But I also have never had the experience of being on a grand jury, and I used to want to be a lawyer. And the only reason why I didn't become a lawyer is because I realized that I would have to defend people who were guilty, and my moral conscience, like, I just could not do it. So I'm like, you know what? I don't want to rob myself of the experience. But the other part of me was like, I just don't want to rob myself of the experience of going through the interview process. So I'm going to just go through the interview process. They're probably not going to pick me anyway. Let's just go through it. All right, cool. So, you know, the rest of us who remain, they just ask different questions, like about being impartial, ask questions about like careers, spouse careers, if you have children, just all kind of things like that. And then also she asks, who in here feels like they can't keep a secret? Like if your spouse asks you what case you're on or what's going on with the case, you feel like you can't, you know, not say anything. Or if you look on social media and somebody posts an article about somebody being indicted, you feel like you have to comment and be like, I was part of that kind of thing. So it was like probably 5 people that were like, yo, I just can't. I'm gonna tell somebody kind of thing. So after she was done with all the interviewing process, which took about like 45 minutes or so, because we all had like juror numbers. So whenever she would ask certain questions, you had to raise your hand if it pertained to you, and then you tell her your juror number, and then she would write that down. So if she like asks who has children, she would write your number down, how many kids you said you had, if they work, you know, those kind of things, whatever. So after she finished doing all of that, we went back out into the lobby or whatever. And after about maybe like 5 to 10 minutes, they started calling us back in groups. So first they called like everybody who was sitting in the juror's box. And some people came out with papers in their hands and some people didn't. So I was kind of paying attention to like what certain people said. And I was like, I already felt like if you didn't have a paper in your hand, you wasn't chosen. So then she chose everyone who was sitting on the left. And before she started calling people in sections, she called out certain juror numbers. And so when all those people came out, I was like, oh, I know they weren't chosen, because I remember that some of them said they wouldn't be able to be impartial. Some people said they wouldn't be able to see graphic pictures, you know, just different things like that. So I knew that first group were gone. So like I said, she called everybody from the juror's box. And then she called everybody from the left. Let me see. Okay, I remember that rule. And then when some of those people came out from the left, one of the girls that I had been sitting there talking to, she was like, yeah, if you have a paper, you're chosen. I was like, I figured, thank you. So then it was me and 3 other people who were sitting on the right who still remained. And right when we sat down, within like a minute, she was like, okay, number such and such, number such and such, you guys are dismissed, you know, and I thank you guys for coming out, da 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 da. So it's me and one guy left, and I'm like, I think we're chosen. So then, yeah, we ended up being chosen. And I was like, I don't know if I actually want to do this, but I think I am going to do it, because even though it is a pretty huge commitment, you don't really get paid for it. They pay you like $18 a day. And they pay you that at the end. It's $18 a day, and then it's like 70 cents per mile, 7 cents or 70. I feel like it's 70 cents per mile based on wherever you live, and they already have your address and everything, and you get paid everything at the end. So after like 3 months, you're getting paid like $250 or something. And I'm like, yeah, if I was somebody who had a whole bunch of bills and stuff, I wouldn't, regardless of you trying to make me feel bad about, not that they try to make you feel bad, but it's like, they always tell you like it's your civic duty kind of thing. And as much as you try to put that on people, people can't take off work once a week for 3 months. No. My civic duty. But like I said, I really want to experience it. So yeah, starting in 2 months, exactly 2 months from today, I won't be here every Wednesday. So hopefully it's a great experience overall, because that's all I really care about. I just want the experience. Thank you, Janelle. Silly. So Applejacks, where have you been, my friend? Hi. Yes, I had jury duty, honey, yesterday. Oh, and the good thing was we were not there till 4 o'clock, because they said 8:30 to 4 or 5, and I was like, baby. And I kept telling them, maybe since they're doing this so early, we ain't gonna have to be here all day. And I think we ended up leaving out about 12:30 or so, so it really wasn't that bad. It wasn't that bad. I cannot tell a lie. Good morning, True Seeker. How are you this morning? But yeah, that's why I wasn't here yesterday. I was at jury duty. It is an insult. Like, and the thing is, even my grandma was saying, like where the courthouse is, there's a lot of food places and stuff, you know, if you want to get lunch and stuff. But baby, $18 probably won't even really cover your lunch down there. Yeah. And I don't really eat out like that, so it's fine. But $18 is a bit much. And she was like, I wish that we could pay you guys more, but you know, we pay you guys based off of legislation. And okay, guess what? The next time I vote, I'm going to vote for the person who wants to pay the jurors more. Because it is an insult. Like, and you're asking me to, you're telling me how important it is for people who are members of this county, of society, to, you know, be on the jury, to help make decisions. But what is $18 a day gonna do? I don't understand. So yeah, you can't really be mad when you see half the room leave when you talk about a commitment for 3 months. Yeah. So I don't really know what the process is gonna be like. If it's, well, I'm actually assuming that we're gonna be part of a criminal trial. Only because of certain questions that she was asking, but I don't know if we're gonna be on different. I feel like we're gonna be on different cases, and if that's the case, you might not want to pick me, because my memory, sir, remind me of what that lawyer said. But she was saying that you know, when you're part of a grand jury, the only people that will ever see, first of all, they never call you by name or anything, which obviously is for confidentiality reasons. I'm gonna have my mask on anyway, so you ain't gonna know who I am. And no offense to anybody who does not wear masks, but out of 65 people that was in the room, I was the only one with a mask on. I still am just getting to the point of being comfortable not having a mask on, like at family events. And really, that's only because we outside in 95-degree weather and I can't breathe. Okay. But I still make sure I kind of keep my distance. I just don't trust people. And it ain't even COVID, y'all. I had tuberculosis. After having tuberculosis, y'all, I'm probably gonna wear a mask the rest of my life in airports, especially when it's like an enclosed spot. But I still do it in stores and stuff too. But it's like out of that many people, I'm actually surprised that there weren't more people who like couldn't do it. Because, yeah, the questions they were asking were a little crazy. And honestly, I feel like if I wasn't in healthcare, I probably would have answered no to some of those questions about being able to be a part of it. But I've seen a lot. I've seen a lot in my time. I've seen very graphic things. Yeah. So a lot of stuff just does not bother me. And I've been in a lot of situations where, I don't know, a lot of people, especially being in psych, when you're in psych, you see a lot. Like, you might not see a lot like medical wise, but you see a lot as far as, because the state hospital that I worked at, most of those people were criminal. It basically was a medium security prison without cells. You had people who were found not guilty by reason of insanity and incompetent to stand trial. And those people, the majority of them, unalived people, did things to children. There was a few arsonists, but most of them pretty heinous crimes. And when you read them, it's like it makes your stomach turn. But I've dealt with it already, so I think that I'll be cool with it. We'll see. Packing, stressing, mad at myself in the market. Why are you mad at the market? It's not giving you what you want. Damn, I thought that shit was like $100. No, trenches. If you work from an employer, aren't you supposed to get full day's pay? You know what, Janelle? I don't know. And I actually was wondering that. She did say that if basically we have until August 16th to let her know if we cannot do it. And of course, for people who are employed to talk to their employer, she said it shouldn't be their first time having to deal with somebody with who's on jury duty. I would hope that an employer does pay someone for the full day, even though they're not there, just because, again, this is your civic duty. So, and it's something that I can't control. I can see if I'm gone every day for 3 months. You know what I'm saying? All right, that's a bit much because I'm paying you to literally not do nothing. But to pay somebody for 1 day a week for 3 months and they're not there, I just feel like it should be able to be done. It should. But I don't know. I guess every employer is different. I take strong offense. Some employers only pay you for a day or two. Really? Yeah, see, I didn't know that. I wear a mask around a group of people in enclosed settings. Had a friend who recently contracted. Oh yeah, COVID's not gone. It's not gone. It's never going to go. First of all, COVID was already here. Most common colds are a form of coronavirus. It's just that strain was a bit much, right? But yeah, it's never gonna go away. Like most viruses don't just completely eradicate themselves. It's not going to happen. So that's why I just tell people to be careful. Like for me, honestly, good morning, Granny. When all of that stuff started happening, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, it just made me think about how like you really don't know. Like let's say you like going to the club. You got 500 people in this small enclosed space. You have no idea what these people have, and yet they all in your face, breathing in your face, coughing. Like when I tell y'all, the sound of someone coughing and not covering their mouth or closing their mouth when they do it, it makes me cringe. And all I do is think to myself, see, this is where I wear a motherfucking mask. Because ew. And I feel like it showed us how disgusting people really are. Like, think about how many masks and gloves you just saw in a random parking lot. Like, it's crazy to me. Here we are trading at the freaking zone again. I probably should have went ahead and took the trade, but I still don't feel comfortable trading at the zone. And look, there's the loss right there. I feel like at this point, if the PLC does not clear the zone when I'm trading at my middle or major levels, I'm just not going to take the trade. I think that's the only way that I'm going to feel comfortable trading it. It needs to clear it. Because this was a pretty good trade. Now, I guess I could have just broken even at the overnight low, though. So I guess I would have been okay. Yeah, I probably would have just broken even there, which is fine. But I just still trading at those freaking zones. Really bothering me. But yeah, I guess that one doesn't matter. I would have broken even there. Because I already noticed that that's been a problem. The overnight high and low, I'm going for a sell. Just break even there. It is still a form of support, you know. Let's see. I'm trying to make sure I didn't miss anything else. I didn't. All right, cool. Oh yeah, before I got onto the stream, I did take 3 trades already. It was a win, a loss, and a break even. Wait, no, I'm lying. I took 1, 2, 3. I took 4 trades. A win, a loss, and 2 break evens. But one of the break evens was like 5 ticks in profit. All right, market. And see, this is the other problem with me doing this jury duty thing every Wednesday. I went last night before I went to sleep to, you know, go through yesterday's data to see how many trades I would have, what the P&L would be and everything. And I had 13 setups. Was it 13? Yeah, I had 13 setups and it was 8 wins, a loss, and 4 break evens. What a wonderful day. And I know that that's going to piss me off, especially if by the middle of September, I hope I'm at payouts by then. I should be. But it's like missing a whole day like that. I don't know if I could do it. But it doesn't seem like they'll ever need us like from probably in like the first hour of the market being open, at least 30 minutes. So if I could trade those first 30 minutes, I'll probably be okay because most of my trades come in the first hour anyway, to be honest with you. So as long as they can leave us alone the first hour that I'm at jury duty, we're good here. I think I'll be okay. Your employer does pay for jury duty, but I work for a multi-billion-dollar corporation. Makes sense. Makes sense. I really want to tell y'all about this situation, but I guess I can't really because it's in a private chat. But I'm really over the mod that you all hate. I am. I really am. Because so there's a chick in there. She just became a mod not too long ago. Her name is Miko. Very sweet. And honestly, we talked about this before where you notice that when me or CBD Queen and now Miko as well, when any of the women are like kind of controlling the pace of the chats and interacting with people, we don't have drama. We don't have people using negative emojis like that. I think the only time I've ever had people using negative emojis was one time when there was issues and I just said, you guys, you can blame Apex all you want. But at the end of the day, they still are not responsible for the data. They're not. As much as we want to be irritated with them, I'm a trader myself. I'm irritated too. But they're still not responsible for the data. So people were mad at that. I mean, be as mad as you want to. It's the fucking truth. But that's the only time I've had negative emojis on any comment that I've made, right, in that chat. So Yeah, one of the mods was just asking like how we can be like, so he posted a video of something, I don't know, and was like, how can we be more like blah blah blah. So she was giving very great suggestions. I'm not going to read what she said, but she was giving really good suggestions and just basically saying like, treat people like they're human, treat people how you would want to be treated, like, you know, that kind of thing. And I've been saying that from the beginning. I told you guys, when I was working in psych, there were so many times where we had somebody crash out, and once we calmed the person down, gave them shots, whatever we needed to do, I would have to pull one of my coworkers to the side, like, yo, just so you know, you kind of started all of that. Like, these people are still human. They still understand a lot. There could be somebody who thinks that they are Obama's cousin and ain't, but they still are in their right mind enough to know that that pill that you just gave them is usually blue. Why is it green? You know, when someone is like, you could tell when somebody is having a psychotic break and when they're just not, like they're just pretending or trying to use that as an excuse. You can trust me, you could tell. So being in psych for so long, like, I would literally have to, you have to, this person is not a child. Is their mind fucked up? Yes, but they're not a child, so stop speaking to them like they're children. And I've been saying that when it comes to that Discord. Stop speaking to people like they're children, because they're not. They're not. So she was just saying that, and then next thing you know, here comes the excuses from the mod y'all don't like. No offense, but you just got here last week. It's hard to manage 40,000 people and blah blah blah, and say that to almost every mod in here has been featured on social media because of the things that they said. Nah, brother, I haven't. And ain't. There's no zigzag, so this is probably gonna lose if it doesn't go up there and break even, which, can you please break even? Nope. But yeah, like, stop talking to people crazy. It's that simple. And then the fact that you just start going in on her, like, for what? I mean, paragraphs and paragraphs and paragraphs. Why? For what? So, you know me, I had to go in there and I tagged her in a comment and I was like, I 1000% agree with your responses, with your messages. You have great knowledge and insight. Because she does. It's not that, y'all, I'm stupid. I forgot about the 9:30 news. Hold on, let me write on my chart invalid. I forgot about the news, and it's right here in my face. Oh, 9:30. Y'all know I stopped 1 minute before, and this was at 9:29:47. Why are you in that trade, ma'am? And this is why I have the news thing to turn blue once we're in the news. That's exactly why. But we weren't in it yet, and I just forgot about it, honestly. Because actually, my news sound is supposed to happen like 30 seconds before the news event. So I'm not quite sure why it didn't go off. I don't know. But that's all right. That loss is on me. Mistakes happen. But yeah, it's just a whole bunch of excuses, and I'm literally over it. I'm over it. He alone makes me want to start my own Discord. So y'all could get away from him. Because why? Because why? Oh my gosh, I cannot believe I forgot about the news. They think it's okay for talking down to people, especially after, yeah. But again, that's why I say things come from the head, because those videos should not have been done in that manner. No. They shouldn't have. We all know that. We all know that. Whoa. There's 8,000 volume in this swing down. This looks crazy. And actually, since we're on a downtrend, I should put this down here. I cannot believe I screwed up like that. I never forget news. I never take trades like that. I'm like, this doesn't make sense. This is supposed to work out. No, it's not when news comes out in 13 seconds. That's all right. Oh, that makes me mad. I cannot believe I forgot about that. Oh yeah, you guys, if you ever see anybody talking about whoa. I keep making my charts freeze because I'm trying to drag the chart in a place that I can't drag it. But if you ever see anybody talking about how like they're trying to request why is my chart you bitch? My chart froze. I would have actually taken that buy. I was waiting for the POC to move and it moved, but my chart froze. And it's been freezing a lot today. I think the data is weird today. Because I was having issues earlier too. But anyway, if you ever see anybody talk about like they're trying to request a payout and they keep getting an error that says name mismatch, I was told that it's because typically they'll have just their first and last name on the direct deposit form inside of the back office, but when they fill out the payment method, something about like they usually will have a middle name or something. I don't know. That's typically what it is. That just really pissed me off. I would have taken that buy. It was a great trade too. We had the support of the prior low. And I think that's the major support level as well. Like that was a very nice bounce off of it, but the charts were frozen. I don't understand why. It was this buy right here. I mean, the market is melting. It's melting. Can't even see what 0607. I don't like how the data keeps spiking. And for me, that as a scalper, it's extremely important that I don't really have it. I almost want to close my charts and pull them back up. There's nothing in the logs. It's spiking a lot, actually. I don't like that. Sorry, y'all. I'm trying to watch the data lag timer. I do notice that, like, if on my screen I do this, it increases the lag time, and it should not do that. Usually I'll have some like errors in the log, like with DirectX or something like that, which I did have earlier this morning, it looks like, but that's just really weird. Even with the market moving like this, that shouldn't happen. The question is, yeah, I'm gonna close everything and pull it back up, because especially now that I have that indicator that's taking the pictures of my charts on entry and exit, I'll be okay with going back when I'm ready to journal. Let's see if it still happens after I reload everything. And let me look at process lasso. Yeah, you see, I shouldn't be having those spikes. I don't. God dang it. All right, I'm making sure there's no drop frames. All right, I have to wait until, yeah, see, there's 27 like imbalance events for me. That's not good. I want to see what my processor use is after everything loads up. It's really high right now because it's trying to load everything in NinjaTrader, and I always make sure NinjaTrader has the top priority. Oh, it's still, I think it's still loading. Yeah, my charts are still loading. Okay, I knew it was something wrong. There's something wrong. I guess maybe wrong with the NinjaTrader. I'm not sure because it doesn't take my charts this long to load. And usually, if it's a loading thing, you'll continue to see the lag timer go up over time, and it's not. I knew it was something. Rhythmic has been real shaky this entire morning. My data lag timer like would not go below like 0.5 seconds, which is a lot for me because I'm used to seeing 0.01. But the fact that everything is loaded and nothing's moving is a problem. And I know everything's loaded because my processor use went down. Is that 100% when it's loading the NinjaTrader charts and stuff? Look at, okay, now it's starting to load again. It never takes 2 minutes to load these charts. Ever. Okay. And it's still not loaded. What is going on? And I literally, like I said, I don't have any errors in my log. Okay, wait. I'm starting to see flashes on the market analyzer. Yeah, it doesn't take this long. Congratulations, Chanel. Another one from 2 days ago? Well, I know you said that you passed another one 2 days ago. You passed another one? Okay, y'all. I guess I might be done trading. Oh, okay. Yeah, it doesn't take 3 minutes to load. But now I want to see the data lag timer actually say what the lag really is because it's not 3 minutes. And usually when that happens, let's disconnect from Rhythmic. Look, I disconnected and it's still moving. Wait, what time is it? Oh, that's why. Because it's trying to catch up that data. All right. All right. Once it catches up, I'll start trading again. Look at all the movement you can get in 3 minutes. Okay. I think we're back to normal. No. I probably shouldn't have disconnected. If I have to go through another 3 minutes of loading, I'm gonna drive myself crazy. Because why? That's done loading. That's still loading. That one's done. That one's still loading as well. What the fuck? You're really gonna load another 3 minutes? I'm sorry, you guys. It's my second top step. You've passed, lost one. Just might be requesting 8,500. Ooh, yes. I love to see it. This is my... You be with them steppers, huh? Go crazy, trenches. Y'all, I legit can't do anything. I can't do a thing. Part of me wants to... Alright, this is what we're gonna do. Because it's these specific charts. Yeah, it's the charts that have my indicators on them. Alright, let's just start over. Renko's. Oh my god. Okay, no, I'm not gonna do that actually, because then I have to then I'm gonna have to redo the alarms and everything, and in the process of doing that, it's gonna make my charts freeze. So we'll just close down and reopen and see if that works. If this doesn't work, then I will just rebuild those charts real quick. I'm gonna trade through trading. Serious glitching today. I thought they fixed it last night. My trade of 8 froze a few times today. I'm not trading it though, just looking at the data to make sure it's... Because didn't the alert that went out, didn't it say that they were gonna fix it after market close yesterday or something like that? All right, let's see how long this takes to load. Whoa, hello? Y'all see this big... I'm not dealing with this. We might be done for the day. Let's see. It's so annoying because especially with me only being red because I took the trade forgetting the news was there. But having a chunk of data missing is not the move. And I can see that it's actually missing on my charts too. What the fuck? Look at this. Oh, it's not. Bro. Why do I have to deal with such shit? Alright, we're gonna do what I said and just rebuild the charts. Alright, let's reload all historical data. But if that chunk of data is just gonna be missing, I'm just not gonna trade. It doesn't? Oh, yeah, it is missing. Because, I mean, I obviously can't trade if the data's not right. Bro, what the fuck? Do I just have to completely rebuild this from scratch? I don't feel like doing that. But I'm gonna do it because I don't have a choice. Alright, I really probably need to start doing this every Sunday anyway. But whatever. Alright, so... the fact that it's taken so long to even just put data on the chart is a problem because there's no indicators or anything on here. It's just the Renko chart. Good morning, Clarity. How are you this morning? It's definitely messed up. My gold is... I've actually heard that gold has been having a problem. Yeah, I forgot. I have heard that. Yeah, you guys, I don't think I can trade. There's like 10 minutes worth of data that's missing still. I'm gonna reload the historical data one more time, and after that, I'm just gonna call it if it doesn't come up, because I just knew it was a problem already. I tried to trade through it, but and it's still taking forever to load. Let me load a 30-second chart. I swear, when I tell you guys, since last Tuesday, I've been the most frustrated because knowing that I'm like pretty much there with my strategy and then just being break even every day, except one day that I did lose a little bit more. But just basically being break even every day because I'm sitting out of trades. Being negative today only because I legit just was stupid and forgot about news, and I could have at least, even closing the charts now, I could have just ended positive break even. It's so annoying. And then now, like, I can't trade because I have 10 minutes worth of data missing because of the way this stupid crap was loading. It's just very annoying. But then it also throws things off because, like, coming back to trade tomorrow, how do I know the data is right? You know? Now, the only thing is, I'm quite certain that this is probably the true open and close of these candles. It's just, you know, the 10 minutes worth of data that's missing. But when it comes to trading Renkos, that's a problem because I have to make sure that my indicators are giving me the right data, which if there's data missing, it probably isn't. And it's weird because when it was trying to catch up, I could see all of the moves that the market had actually made, but then once I closed everything down and I went back in, it was missing. It basically just from down here to here, it's just like a whole bunch of Renkos just being painted upwards. All the other data is missing now. I mean, maybe it's my fault for closing it down and stuff, but I'm literally trying to reload the historical data on a 30-second chart with nothing else open, and it's still loading. And it doesn't load the historical data. So I'm gonna still try to rebuild the charts to see, and I'll probably just switch to my sim account just so I can continue trading, but that way I'm not really risking the accounts. I mean, I'm already negative for no reason basically, so but that's pretty annoying actually, especially with me not being able to trade yesterday. Like, I just want to trade, you guys. That's it. Oh wait, I forgot to put the this is so annoying. All right, where's the actual bar? Oh. This is very frustrating. All right, we'll go with that there. My other charts won't take very long because I'm not going to rebuild them indicator by indicator. I'm going to just throw the Why is it doing this? They only said certain things will be available to trade today. Got you. Yeah, guys, I think that I'm just gonna be done for the day because, oh, okay, wait, maybe not. I could do 20 seconds. That's fine. But my frustration level is rising. It's rising. All right. I think that's all that is usually over there. It's not, I'll figure it out later. All right, I need the King Renkos so I can see what the inside of the bars look like. And let's do that. Do that. And all right, that's already centered. Oh wait, you know what? Because I'm definitely, oh, it's already on my sim account. Cool. All right, that one's sim already. Turn that one to sim. That one's sim already. Why? You would think I was trading on a calculator. Because what is this exactly? All right. This might make my charts freeze for a second, but tis what it is. I'm gonna low-key, high-key, low-key be upset if I trade for sim the rest of the day and actually end up green for this last 45 minutes. But I really just don't want to chance it on my accounts knowing that 10 minutes of data is missing. And I forgot. So it's something with that chart then. Because this chart only took like 19 seconds to load. This one's, oh, it took almost a minute. That's not that bad. What version do I have? 24421. Oh. Oh. Girl. All right, y'all, give me 1 second. I'm gonna start looking again. I'm super behind on that one. All right, but I think it's gonna make me. All right, wait. Turn on the sim. Turn it off. The crazy thing is, I really think the data is. No, I'm not gonna chance it. I'm not. All right. We're back in action, I think. I think we're back in action, you guys. Sorry for that. That took forever. It took me like 30 minutes to fix that, I think. Jeez Louise. But the lag timer is still spiking. That doesn't make me happy. Oh wait, I don't need that right now. All right, let's do it. All right, I can't look for pullbacks for the sale until it breaks 974. Okay, I can look now. I don't want to trade inside of it though. Not when it's this close. That's so weird. Attempts no. I do need to update my chart trader though. And the trade copier. I do. So a little worried about what is that? Oh. What is that? It must be, oh, it's where, okay. So I should have taken it. Oh, no, I shouldn't have. All right, cool. Oh my God. I hate how sensitive this stupid thing is. Okay, this freeze is actually my fault. I like touched one of the lines. I was trying to drag the chart and touch the little thing and yeah, I screwed myself when I did that. And in doing so, I just missed that sale. Bro. Perfect sale too. Perfect sale. Oh, you guys can't even see. Sorry. I don't know why it stopped moving. Yeah, I missed this sale when I made the charts freeze. But I did it on accident. Nope. was looking for the sell right there. Oh, is my cursor? Oh, it's this one. All right, now you guys can see. I was looking for the sell right there, but we ended up pushing up instead, creating an outside bar. But yeah, we're just gonna sim for the next 40 minutes just to make sure I don't screw myself even worse than I already did. Or do I chance it? Because I did just see 2 trades work out just fine. Actually, we're not gonna sim. Aren't we? I don't know. Yeah, I am gonna sim because I missed out on so many trades at this point. Oop, get out. Yeah, I missed out on so many trades at this point with all this freaking loading. This one should have been a fill. Click the button a little too late, but that was a fill as well. Yeah, since I missed so many trades, I'll just sim. It's fine. But at least I know the data is not off, even though it's missing. It's not off. And I probably would have gotten filled on that trade too. So this is what this one looks like that I clicked the button a little too late on. This bar would have filled me there. Then the other one looked like this, so I definitely would have gotten filled. Man, today was a great day too. That's all right. I'll just try to make up for it tomorrow. I was looking for that too. It's not where I want the POC to be. That is though. Changed too late. I did have a chance to enter late though. Honestly, the biggest issue right now is because the data is so laggy and spiky, is like with this sale, for instance, I should have been able to enter that with no problem, but because of how the data was spiking, I missed it. I could have re-entered like right when it touched the sell rotation level, it popped up to the entry, so I could have hit the sell click button, but I literally only had a second to do it. So yeah, I don't know. It's looking a little sus. Still looking a little sus. But that's like 3-4 trades since I've been back on the charts that have all set up just fine. I'm definitely gonna get rid of this trade. I don't like it at all. Can somebody tell me if actually wait. Can somebody look at a 30-second chart on the 9:55:30 candle and tell me what the open and close of it is? If you don't mind, I would really appreciate it. Yeah, that shouldn't spike like that. All right, no trade there. No pullback trade. I'll look for the next divergence. Yes, 9:30 Central, 9:30, 50. Wait, what did I say? 9:55:30. Have a great day, Clarity. Screw yourself. Please stop the sexy talk. Online safety. Stop it. All right, you said. Yeah, mine is not that. So maybe it is all fucked up then. The 9:55. Oh, yeah. Not 9:30. I'm sorry. 9:55:30. Okay. I'm just curious to see if that data is correct. Good morning, Mario. How are you? Because if that data is correct, it makes sense why all these trades worked just fine. And then I'll just know that from now on, like, as long as my data is correct, then I'm okay. Actually, that's not even the right trade. I'm slow. I could be a very slow person sometimes. Girl, what are you doing? Are you okay? Okay, so open 12. So mine is off a little bit. Thank you, Amelia. So my open is 1675 and the close is 1250. So my bar closed down while yours closed up. Wait, are you on NinjaTrader or Trade-of-8? Because is wait a minute. Okay, yeah. No. Tell me the bar before that. Because you told me the green bar. I want to know the red. Okay, that's why. Okay, so the times are a little bit different. So you don't even have to tell me what the open and close is, because what you told me was this bar and the open and close is the exact same. So yeah, this data is correct then. All right, cool. That's good to know. All right. This is a trade that I wouldn't have taken if I was actually trading my accounts. This one right here, because I still don't really know how I want to trade that, but basically a pushback towards the new session low. It does not pull all the way back to my minor level. It ends up working out though, but I still don't know how I want to trade this, but it works out. It's basically in la la land. There's nothing to really support the move down to continue pushing towards that low. But that's the only like question mark on my cheat sheet at the moment. So And I wasn't tracking it for a long time, so that doesn't help. Doesn't help at all. So I'm just like tracking it now, and I'll just keep making sure that I pay attention to it and making sure that I journal it. Oh. Why does it keep... There's something with one of the indicators on my entry chart. I can tell that it's the issue, because things are happening in real time over here, and I'm just a slight bit delayed on the charts that I look at. Oh, no. Just a slight little bit. So I'm gonna have to figure it out, because I feel like the only two things that are on this chart that are not on the chart that you guys see is the bar profiler that paints the POC, which that shouldn't really be that memory intensive. And then what else? The chart trader, which I do know that he told me I need to update, because I didn't even realize I'm like 3 versions behind. But that shouldn't be it. And I only know that because I reached out to him. Because I feel like it's what's causing the DirectX error. Number 1. And number 2, on the indicator that I bought that snaps the screenshots of my trades on entry and exit, whenever my chart trader that I use to enter at the close of the bar, whenever it's attached, it will not screenshot the trades at all. It doesn't matter if I enter the trades based off the chart trader, if I right click the chart, if I use a regular chart trader, when that chart trader is attached, it does not work. I don't know why. So I'm gonna have to figure that out. Oh, I wanted to get into that, but the POC ended up closing right on the level. But yeah, thank you, Amelia, for checking for me. So yeah, today is really just going to be some maintenance stuff, to be honest with you. Is that the right trade? I don't even know what I'm looking at anymore. Yes. No. No. No, it was the right trade. It just bounced off the rotation level and would have stopped me out just to continue going in the right direction. Isn't that fun? Actually, I don't know. I have been paying attention to trades where the zigzag is attached to the previous bar. I used to not trade when that happens, and I think I'm gonna go back to that, because I have been noticing a lot that the trades don't work out as well. And it's basically because the previous bar doesn't have any volume in it. Yeah. So I think I'm gonna start doing that again. So like right now, how the zigzag wasn't attached to the entry bar, it's attached to the one before. It means there was no volume in the bar before, and also the high of this bar didn't go past the high of the previous Renko bar. And like I said, I've just started noticing recently that that's a problem, because I think I lost a trade like that last week, and there was 2 trades that set up today that lost the same way. So I'm gonna be wary of that from now on. Like I said, I used to not take those trades, so we'll just go back to it, and that's very easy to do. Very easy to do. I'm gonna show you guys. There was a trade I was questioning earlier that lost, and the reason why I questioned it is because I've been having issues with this trade. It's not that particular setup, but every time it sets up like, oh wait, no, that one wicked off. It's this. When I'm buying divergence at a sell rotation level, and then vice versa for the sales, I've been noticing that I've been having issues with that, but I think it's more so when the rotation level goes through the body of the entry candle though. That's like the first time that I've seen it wick off and lose. I don't know. Part of me just doesn't want to take the trades there at all because it's like a level that matters a lot. Because if we create divergence there and we push off in the opposite direction, like a buy at a sell rotation level, that means we should continue buying because it's only a downtrend for this indicator. The market structure part of it, we only have a high chance of continuing a downtrend if we trade below this level. So part of me doesn't really want to buy there anymore, although I have been. But I literally was just looking at this last night too, but I was looking at it more so when it goes to the body, not the wick. So I might just get rid of it altogether. I'm not really sure. We'll see. I don't think it's important enough for me to actually keep. I'd rather just not trade there. But I don't know. All right, we got 15 minutes left, 20 minutes left. We got 2 double tops and 2 double bottoms here. So let's see if the market has exhausted itself with this downtrend. Today it's been very annoying with the tech stuff. I was actually looking forward to trading today. All right. All right, now I can't take that. Come on, give me a quick 1-2. Nope. Or just do what you want. I wanted to see us like push up here and rotate back down off that yellow level, but we didn't. We did not. Oh, that's because the lights are blue. I'm like, why do I look so cool toned? Prevented that loss. Highly doubt I'll be able to take the next pullback. Can't be a lot of volume in the swing. It's already too much. Just in those little 5 bars. Unless we pull back to 32.75, which it doesn't look like it wants to. Looks like it wants to push here. Then I need to watch here. I wanted to pull all the way back here though. All right, 2.1. As long as that's not weak, which it looks like it will be. Yep. Which I knew was gonna happen. Too far. Still in order. Just what I need. Come on, go back here. Or not. No sell here. Hold on. I mean, we are bleeding. There's nothing there. If I enter a buy, which I highly doubt is going to end up working out, we're going to have to push down far enough to where the close of the bar is below this prime low over here. But in doing so, I think we're going to have way too much volume in this swing for me to be able to take it. Oh, actually, we're good. Surprisingly. A little close to the break-even level though. All right, now we have too much volume. Now we have too much. The days where we keep creating session lows and highs and stuff are the hardest. I wouldn't say the hardest to trade for me, but I just miss out on a lot of opportunities because of what I'm looking for. But what I'm looking for is just based on historical patterns. So it's so iffy trying to take buys off of a new session low, when the volume of this swing here is more than the previous push down, because that lets me know that this is too strong of a push into a new low. So maybe over time I'll be able to figure out whatever pattern I can use to trade it, because like the other problem is when I'm taking pullbacks, if we pull back and there's more volume in this swing, like trying to go back towards the session low than it was in the previous one, well then that's too hard of a push up. So it makes sense why I trade it that way, but it's just kind of annoying because sometimes it works out, but then other times it doesn't. But like I told you guys before, I care more about the higher quality setups. So if it's going to be so iffy like that, to me, it's no point in trading it. It's no point. You know what? I wonder if it will not remove chart data. No, I don't want to do that. All right. Hello. Ooh, OCS. I'm going to call you OCS. Good morning. How are you this morning? Good morning. I'm actually on my way out. I only have about 10 minutes left to trade. So I had some issues earlier today, so I am trading on Sim. I don't normally, but whenever I start having issues, we switch to Sim because no point in risking any of the accounts. I had like 10 minutes worth of data that was missing because I was having issues with loading on my chart, so I kept closing NinjaTrader, reopening and stuff. But the data of those candles are correct. So I guess I could have continued trading, but no point. All right, so let's see. I'm not taking this first pullback. Interested to see what'll happen, but I've noticed that when we change biases like this first pullback needs to be attached to some kind of a level. This is something that I discovered last night, actually, because I had been losing like that. Of course, I'm telling y'all, the shit always wins when I don't want to take it. But recently I've been losing trades like that, and basically that's what I found out. That's what the problem was. All right, we pushed too far there. I wasn't gonna get filled. I missed it. I highly doubt I would have gotten filled. I was looking for that buy right there, as it just kept pushing down and down. I was ready for it too. But I wasn't gonna get filled. You could see only this little bar pulled back for half a second. I wasn't gonna be filled. Great trade though, to push off my major level. I was waiting for it. It's one of the newer no clears. The POC did not clear the major level, which was fine. I wasn't worried about that at all. And honestly, I'm starting to notice, not that I don't really have a problem with any of my counter trend trades at all. Let me make that very clear. I do not have an issue with it at all. But I definitely have been noticing that I am really, really, really enjoying, like, this is a counter trend move right here, which I didn't enter. It would have just been a break even anyway, and I didn't enter it because I was just talking about this where I'm selling at the buy rotation level, which makes sense. It wicked off of it, no problem. It would have just broken even, so I don't even care about sitting out of it, and we're not even trading the evals. But I've been noticing that I have been enjoying the pullbacks the most. The pullbacks and then the divergence trades where it's like a super deep pullback, but I'm still going in the direction of the overall trend bias. Those have been my favorite. And now that I've added in the ability to take, what level is that? Oh, now that I've added in the ability to take trades at the middle and major levels without the POC clearing them, oh my goodness, I just get so many more trades. So I don't know if eventually I will completely get rid of the counter trend. I probably won't, I'm not gonna lie, because they set up a lot and it has a really high win rate. But I'm just really enjoying the pullbacks to the levels, honestly. I am. The problem is the pullbacks to the minor level don't happen a lot. There are certain days where it happens quite often, and other days where it's times where it won't set up for like 2 days. So obviously I can't just take trades there. And usually it's because, you know, the market is just pulling back a lot deeper, which is why I added a middle level to begin with, because I told you guys when I first started trading with it before I took it off my chart for a couple of months, I would always notice that there was so many times where the market would pull back halfway between the two levels that I had, and that's why I created a middle level. And it's been working out. It took a little bit of time to get used to seeing a third level there, understanding the significance of it. It has totally different rules than pullbacks to the minor level and totally different rules than pullbacks to the major level. They all have their own rules, but I definitely enjoy those trades so much. So much. Just kind of, I can't take buys until we clear up here, and it's only 2 minutes left anyway, but yeah, hopefully tomorrow, hopefully I can figure out the little lagging that's happening. I might have to just completely well, first I'm going to update my chart trader, because that could have an effect, because like I told him through email, I was never getting that direct X error ever until I started using, actually until one of his recent updates with the chart trader. So I'm kind of thinking that, like, I have it right now. Yeah, I literally have it right now. So, and I'm thinking that that could be causing some of the little data spike lags that I've been having. So I'll update that indicator today. And I know it's going to cause me to restart NinjaTrader. And then I'll probably just keep the charts open for a little bit to see if I have any issues. I shouldn't, but we'll see. But yeah, besides the little tech stuff today was actually not a bad day trading. I wish I didn't have the tech issues, because I would have been super green today. Like super, super green. because I was taking every trade before all of this stuff started happening. So I don't know, but I'm definitely looking forward to tomorrow and just kind of seeing what happens from there. But let me show you guys the accounts because the session is basically over. I'm not even really going to be able to, actually, I think I can. I think if I turn the data off and then do the tick replay, I should be able to get my journaling together. We'll see. I don't know. But yeah, let me show you guys the accounts, and then I'll also give you guys the stats for the trades. I basically stopped taking these trades at 9:30 since that's when I started having issues. So I took 5 trades today, not 10 for those of you guys who are new who see a 10 on your screen. I took 5 trades. Won 1, lost 2, broke even on 2. Yes. And then that last loss was actually my fault because I forgot that there was news coming, and I don't take trades within the last minute before 9:30 news, and I took it 13 seconds before. So I could have still been a little bit green even despite all of these issues, but that's where we are. I have exactly 2 weeks left on this account, this eval, before it renews. So $1,800 for 2 weeks. I think I'll be okay because most of my red days are not that red. And I've just been having a lot of break even days since last Wednesday, which is no problem to me, but it's all about moving forward. So I see the progress in from going from a whole bunch of red days to just pretty much like red break even days. And I think I had 1 green break even day in there. So I'm seeing progress. That's all that matters to me. But yeah, so I will be back tomorrow. I thank you guys for tuning in. Sorry I couldn't really trade because of all the issues, but that's out of my control. Okay. But thank you guys for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like the video on your way out if you haven't already. Subscribe if you haven't already. But other than that, I'll see you guys bright and early tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. Enjoy the rest of your day. Bye, guys.